Hey Northwest, here at KUGR we figured you saw enough of us last show, so this one is all about you guys. Enjoy the March Seminar Show.
My name is Hope Metis and I'm a musician. I started out learning how to play guitar from my sister. She has been playing for a while, and so I just picked up a guitar and learned some stuff, and then I've been playing ever since. And then in the 3rd grade I just started to sing, and I put the two together and just doing what I love. Music has affected my life in many ways. When I'm sad, I just go right to a notebook or something and I start writing down. It doesn't always come out great, but it helps me a lot. It just is kind of a getaway place and makes me a lot happier. With music in the future, I guess I would say I just want to kind of keep on doing what I'm doing now. If the road takes me to somewhere bigger, that would be awesome. But right now I'm just living as we go.
Am I really this stupid? 'Cause I'm feeling dumb. Am I blind? I swear I saw we had something good going on. Leading someone on is a shady thing to do. But I guess you have no experience, so there is no blaming you. So make it clear, make it known that I'm just a girl waiting all alone for a guy that's got no time for me. I've got it now, so don't turn around and hurt me one last time, because seeing you, I feel left behind. Every time seeing you, I wish it was my last time. Every time seeing you, I wish it was my last time.
That was horrible.
Girl, what are you doing?
What's your problem?
You were playing terrible.
You went on me all day with this, okay? You don't need to hop off, because I'm out here playing like nobody business, okay?
Tatum, come here. Have a Snickers.
Why?
Because you're not you when you're hungry. Better?
Better.
You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
annual dodgeball tournament. First rule of dodgeball, you do not talk about dodgeball. The second rule of dodgeball, you do not talk about dodgeball. The third rule of dodgeball, if you get hit anywhere on the body, you are out. The fourth rule of dodgeball, if you cross the line literally or metaphorically, you are out. The fifth rule of dodgeball, you are allowed to retrieve a ball if it goes past the boundaries. The sixth rule of dodgeball, if this is your first night at dodgeball, you have to play.
When I went to school here, we didn't have mass shootings at schools and stuff, so the security issue was just not an issue.
Well, I think it is really necessary for the safety procedures to be adjusted just because of all like the past conflicts with like all the school security.
Sure, you're going to see total different remake of the entrances on the west and east end. It'll be very important that you have your ID with you when you come to school.
I am the one you will see when you come in after school has started. Between 7:40 and 2:40, I need to see your student ID when you come through the office to enter the building. This is a new security feature that we have started this year at Shawnee Mission Northwest, as well as throughout the district. So the main thing you need to know is if you need an ID, come to the office. If you've lost your ID, come to the office. There is a $5 fee, but we will make sure you have an ID to have on you when you come to Northwest.
And the doors will be alarmed. All the exit doors will be alarmed. We'll know when someone's going out, and we'll have a very clear picture of who's leaving.
I feel like it's going to be a hassle, especially being a senior, having such a different, dramatic change. It's going to be 3 years of something and then a new change of a 1 year of really tight security. And I know it's going to be really difficult for them to keep all the students in line with having the doors locked, because I know a lot of kids that just walk out any door at any time. So I think it's going to be difficult for them to continue to have it work out, but I think it's necessary.
I think it's going to be a lot harder to leave school, but I do feel safer overall.
The club is called Rebel because it's promoting rebelling against negative body image and just negativity in general. And the logo, actually, when you look at it, it looks like it says it's Rebel, but the R and the E and the L are capitalized, so it looks like it says BU, and it's really cool. Each meeting starts off with an introduction where we kind of talk about what we're going to be discussing for the day, and then we'll have an activity. So a couple of times we've watched videos, or the first meeting we had just pieces of paper and we wrote I am beautiful because, and just we do little activities like that, and then we have a discussion kind of discussing what we talked about, what we saw in the video, just having an open discussion, and then we have an action plan, so that's how we're going to relay that to the school.
I chose to sponsor Rebel because it promotes positive self-image and to look at your surroundings in a new way and to treat people with respect and kindness.
It's important for everyone because it's something that everyone should be aware of, and everyone knows somebody who, whether they know it or not, they most likely know someone who's going through this or has gone through negative self-image or something like that. So it's important that people understand that it is real.
I had very, very bad body image issues and disorders and stuff like that, and I don't know, just talking about it and seeing other people, especially guys, being in it, just helped me.
What made me want to go into education? So I really like history, and I was talking to my counselor one day about what I'd like to do for a career, and I wanted to do something with history, and I wasn't, there aren't too many professions that you can have a degree in history with, but I know that teaching is one you could have, and it's a profession that'll always be around, so I told her I'd want to be a history teacher. I want to be a history teacher because history gives you an opportunity to talk about a lot of stuff. You get to talk about the past, but then also how it, affects now and how it can affect the future. So the Northwest Teacher Education class, it's really cool. You basically get to go to field sites, whether that's Benninghoven or Broken Arrow or Trail Ridge. Right now, I'm going to Trail Ridge, and I work with an 8th grade social studies class. I assist the teacher there. I grade papers. I keep kids on task. And every once in a while, I create and present my own lesson like the teachers here do. It's awesome because you get to see the different side of the classroom. We've always been students, but you get to see what it's like to be a teacher and what they have to deal with. I would like to teach middle school to high school. I feel like they're a lot more mature than elementary school kids because I've worked with them for a while now, and you know, they're nice, but they aren't exactly as free thinking as we are at this age now. One of my role model teachers, Mr. Gibbons last year, he taught AP English 11. He was really cool. Also, Mrs. Jantz, really our entire social studies department, they're all really awesome. I work at Sunflower Elementary JCPRD. It's basically an after-school daycare. So me and my team, like, we oversee them, make sure, you know, they're not getting into trouble, that they're having a fun time. And that it's fun, but it's also really tough because there are a few kids who have like behavioral issues, and you know, you have to deal with that. One goal I have for being a teacher, I think it'd be really cool if like a student of mine went to like Harvard or an Ivy League school and then cited me as one of his favorite teachers. That'd be really cool.
My name is Kyler, and I want to be a teacher when I grow up.
Brand new from Aperture Science Laboratories, the dual portal device. What's a portal device? It's simple. Just open a portal here and a portal there, and you're done. Don't struggle to get around. Instead, have a friend use the portals to make life easier. Late for class?
It's just that. Get me out of here.
We're done here.
Oh my god.
Definitely mozzarella sticks.
Potatoes and, I don't know, like some kind of chowder.
And like corn.
Hey, that's like pizza and corn. Oh, that's so gross.
Ugh. Oh God. Oh. Ramen noodles and stuff. I don't know. Is that potatoes?
Is that baby food? Just like bits of chicken.
How many do I do?
It's a sport, you know. It's a way of living. It's a way of being. New life. The way I look at it is, I change team games life. More so than anything. It's just natural ability mixed with humbleness. The headband, obviously, it brought a new level.
I'll say that again. Team games is the greatest class to ever be invented. That's what it is. Well, maybe a better athlete. I've athletes in this class have they pushed me to get better. So. D1 in team games. A couple schools are looking at me. Trying to keep it on the down low, though, not trying to make anyone jealous.
My favorite part of team games is just getting here, playing happy fun ball, maybe hitting a few people. Boys and girls, no gender problems here. It's life. You gotta just get in there, live it. Just like the showers, you gotta just dive on in there, whether it's cold or hot.
Overdose, so dope, don't choke this loose inside.
Since we were in our mother's womb.
18 years.
If we count the womb. If we count the womb, it was. No, you don't. I don't. We've been twin for 16 years.
When your sister has hot friends over.
I get another me. That he's the other me.
Wow.
I'm sorry. Oh, the worst part is sharing a car, sharing a room, sharing clothes, sharing a birthday, sharing everything. Not many people know this, but Lila was actually adopted. We were actually triplets, but Sophie ate the third one in the womb.
She wears the pants in the twinship because I'm allergic to pants.
I think I wear the pants in the twinship and the shirt and everything. I generally take care of everything. But
Very dysfunctional.
not dysfunctional.
Tomato.
Tomato.
I am obviously the more like twin.
Me. It's probably her, to be honest.
We are like a family here. They are like my home away from home. I always feel comfortable around them.
I normally do policy debate first semester, Lincoln Douglas debate second semester, as well as dramatic interpretation, extemporaneous speaking, and duo interpretation.
In forensics, I do two main events. The first one is student congress. The other event I do is extemporaneous speaking.
Participate in policy debate, Lincoln Douglas debate, domestic extemporaneous speaking, and impromptu speaking.
Some of the events I do are like policy debate. Then I do Lincoln Douglas in debate. It's just policy debate. But then in forensics, I do impromptu, prose, informative. Last year I did oration. I do congress. So just a wide variety of things.
And there's something in it for everyone, so like no matter what you're into, there's an opportunity to get involved in acting, or there's an opportunity to portray your opinion through a speech, or just compete with other people. It's a competitive activity where you can really express yourself, and I think it's enjoyable.
You obviously see a lot of stereotypes. Debate's like a pretty, like, that's an American high school activity. But once you actually get in the program and once you start debating, you get the rhetoric, you start learning more about the process, then I think it becomes so much more than debate. Most people's conceptions of what high school debate is are fundamentally wrong. And it has become this caricature of what people believe. There are different categories and stuff, and some of them are more believable than others, but it's turned into this race at 500 words per minute with really intricate philosophical arguments, and it's a crazy world that just nobody gets to look into.
My name is Jordan KUGR. I'm a senior and I play competitive softball. I've been playing softball since 2nd grade. Even if I'm stressed, like, it can be stressful, but it helps me like relax and it helps me get my anger out and just gives me a peace of mind. Having a group of girls come together that you could like never know until like you hit the field, and then you become best friends and you're just family for the rest of your life. And you'll never forget them and you'll always have that friendship. I like left field because I love outfield more than infield. There's like, you have more space and more room, but I like third because that's the hot spot. Probably my dad. That's what I try to impress the most. He's just been my coach since 2nd grade, and he's been my coach for other sports too, but mainly with softball, and he's been to every tryout and every hitting clinic and catching clinic, pitching clinic. He's just been by my side, so that's my connection with it.
I don't want to go get it though.
I'm hoping to improve on just myself becoming a better player and a better leader and teammate. Holding together like the same friendships that I've grown up with since freshman year and younger, and just going out with a bang, I guess, for senior year.
We are the co-editors-in-chief of the yearbook, and that implies that we are in charge of everything. And we like give other people work to do and do a lot of it ourselves. We end up doing a lot of it ourselves because, you know, things and the people and the not doing the work. We have funny nicknames. Oh yeah, we do. All right, so there's J Money, is K Nasty, K Stu. So J Money is Jordan Arnold. This is K Nasty. Christy Sang won't accept that she's K. It's K Stinky. She farts a lot. And then Kara Bamberger is Bam Hot Dog. Bam Hot. Yeah, Bam Hot Dog. A bug on the ceiling. Alright. What are you doing? We had to wait for the bass to come. We were listening to the bass.
Savannah is very patient. She's such a patient person. It's command.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Christy, if you click Z and then drag on a thing. Yes. Christy,
Okay, but
she never gets frustrated with the other designers.
No, it's not, because then
whatever.
I can just
do what I want. God, get off my back, woman. What are you looking at? She's just willing to let us all try it at least once. Yeah, even if we mess up, it'll be okay. What do you mean don't trace it? What else am I supposed to do with it?
You can make an oval, and then you can make other ovals.
I don't want to make other ovals.
And then you can make.
I want to trace it.
It looks better if you.
Okay, you know what doesn't look better? Your face. Your face will never look better. Okay?
Doing that trick.
I went to Tiger Valley College. It's actually in South Africa.
I do gymnastics and cheer.
I have one sibling. He's my twin, just Connor. He goes to our school with me. He's about this tall.
I like to watch sports, play sports, and indoor soccer, stuff like that. Play basketball, whatever like that.
I like running, reading, writing poems, going camping.
Play baseball and basketball.
My favorite color is blue.
Favorite color is yellow.
My favorite color is blue.
Black.
Favorite color? I'm gonna go with orange.
Before the icing was made, one group added their icing into their cake batter instead of putting it on the cake.
Just Colton dances a lot and back talks to the teachers sometimes.
Well, the first day we were cooking, I mixed in granulated sugar into the icing instead of powdered sugar, and it came out clumpy and gross. It looked like brown throw up. It was disgusting.
Well, I can't really tell you. People are just we joke around, have fun. One of the guys in there is like the most sarcastic person in the whole school.
Nehemiah, he likes to get a little crazy with the carrots.
What does it say? Don't worry, be happy. All
Am I really this stupid? 'Cause I'm feeling dumb. Am I blind? I swear I saw we had something good going on. Leading someone on is a shady thing to do. But I guess you have no experience, so there is no blaming you. So make it clear, make it known that I'm just a girl waiting all alone for a guy that's got no time for me. I've got it now, so don't turn around and hurt me one last time. Because seeing you, I feel left behind. Every time seeing you, I wish it was my last time. So tell me that you don't need me. Tell me that you need some space. Tell me that you wish you never met me so we can close this case. going on is a shady thing to do. But I guess you have no experience, so there is no blaming you. So make it clear, make it known that I'm just a girl waiting all alone for a guy that's got no time for me. I've got it now, so don't turn around and hurt me one last time, because seeing you, I feel left behind. Every time seeing you, I wish it was my last time. Every time seeing you, I wish it was my last time.